Alright, so you'll never guess what just happened. See this? I did this thing. I went 6-2. And I won 1 HP. But I showed you in all the battles. A bit laggy because this recording software sucks. Here's the first victory. I'll just put them in fast motion. So I was lagging a bit during this part. I didn't notice that guy. Here, I'll just put him in X4. No, I'll stick with X2. I missed that princess. But then the bomb killed all of it. It's awesome. That log, I got his tower. Hey Adam, you want to watch some Clash Royale with me? I'm making a Clash Royale video. There's a fireball challenge where you have to use a fireball in your deck, and I went 6 and I got 6 wins, 2 losses, so I won the whole challenge, and I survived with 1 HP. You want to watch this replay? So I switched down this first guy because I've been using this battleground in this. This deck is kind of like using it really well, or it doesn't work. Well, I know how to make it work. So it's kind of like the first one. So it's kind of like a Royale and all that. Not really. I won that first battle. Now here's the second battle. I lost in the second battle, but you know, count them all. I guess you killed it really hard. The balloon, cannon log, fireball, night witch means, and like a battle round. Nice wizard. Yeah, but it works.
How did you get the night witch?
You can use any card in the game in this challenge.
Oh.
Yeah, I lost a bunch to golems. The last battle was like really, really intense. It's not this battle. I might have either tried to hit the furnace or the tower with that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if I got 3 crowned by this guy. He might have just 2 crowned me, I'm not sure. I tried to use that ice wizard to pull those fire spirits, but it didn't really work.
Which my tablet didn't break.
Yeah.
And then I could play you with my,
something.
lava tongue ice wizard deck, I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah. I don't even know what that one was. That balloon, it does destroy the tower. This guy, I think he 2 crowns me. Yeah, he destroys me like that log. Nothing I can do about that. Whatever, sometimes you just gotta move on, you know. Now it's on to the 3rd battle. It looks like I 3 crowned this guy. See, the thing with the decks, you know, it either works or it doesn't. It kind of depends on who you get.
So I think you win this one because you can always log the princess and...
I logged the princess.
So is this like actually a challenge?
Yeah, it was actually a challenge. It costs 10 gems to enter, you don't get a free entry. I'm pretty sure I fireballed those archers.
What did you win? Did you like get a chest?
I won like 30 fireballs. That's what I won. I won 30 fireballs.
But if you max out your fireball,
you get gold.
oh.
Is this on X2? No. Gotta ramp up the speed so it doesn't delete all my storage space and the video doesn't take forever. See, when people try and use, meta decks in these, like, weird challenges where you have to use a fireball, it doesn't work as well as people think it should. And that's why I just don't like using them. They only work in, certain situations. The meta deck, it's like all of the cards, they have to all be there. It doesn't work. But this one, you need to use a fireball. And I normally use the fireball, so I'm kind of used to using it.
Like my deck I used wasn't meta. It's like a lava ice wizard. I can't even remember.
I won this next one.
That was pretty good.
2 wins in a row.
So wasn't my deck pretty good?
Yeah, your deck was pretty good. I don't even know if the camera is picking up my voice, to be honest. X2.
It's probably also picking up the sound of my phone.
Probably not. What I'm going to do for the last battle is I'm going to keep it all at 1 times speed, because that last one is just crazy. No, I probably didn't need the fireball in there. He probably would have died in the tower, but I did anyways because I was hovering the fireball over him and I couldn't really see what his health bar was at until after I launched the fireball, and I was like, ooh. Because I also wanted to hit the tower. He went for the cannon and not the ice wizard. I'm not really sure why I put the battle ram down, to be honest. I think it was probably just like a thing, maybe to get him to overcommit, maybe to not. I'm not really sure what I was doing with that. These games can get pretty intense if you're a serious player like me. I mean, I'm kind of serious. You fireball the balloon. Now, I've got this really big push going on here. I'm just going to log it just in case he puts down the skeleton army. Which, by the way, he doesn't, and I think that was kind of a mistake after I used the log.
That was a good mistake.
It
was not a mistake.
Terrible game. Okay, so I used the log. If you put down the Scummy after I used the log, I would have been powerless and he might have won. Okay, I just fucked this guy, right?
Yeah.
Do I win 3 times in a row? I guess I do. I beat a Royal Giant in this one.
Yeah.
See you right there. RG. I think this one goes into overtime too. I win a few of these battles just by kind of spell cycling their tower and get put down some HP with my troops. Now that E-Wiz, I didn't use. I really like the E-Wiz. I really like the Electro Wizard, but I didn't use them because everyone's using the Fireball.
The Executioner RG?
The Executioner Royal Giant.
Yeah!
The Executioner, the last guy was also using them. The last guy was doing well. The last guy I thought he was going to beat me. Because the Fireball in this one, it only does 229 damage. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure why I didn't use the skeleton army in this one. I thought maybe because people were using the fireball, they would also be using the zap to kill like witches and stuff. So I figured, hey, I mean, I probably wouldn't be that great just to add in something there to add extra value to their zap or whatever. But I guess it works. 10987654 That balloon, it doesn't connect, but the bomb does, and it blows up, does a couple damage. Now, I try and prevent some damage in my tower here by fireballing those guys. I'm not sure if that was necessary or not, but it helped. So, that's what matters.
Oh yeah, Joe.
I'm pretty sure I just end up fireball cycling this guy. I do a fireball and then I do another log and then I'd probably laugh at him or something.
Joe, I just remembered what my deck was. It was like...
Triple wizards on it.
It was ice.
Yeah, good bar. I said good game.
It was ice wizard E-barbs.
Ooh.
I had a rage in
Yeah,
it.
that was junky.
Yeah, I I have a weird
Now this next one,
It was pretty good though.
I lost. I think it was the,
Joe wasn't like it? Pretty good.
yeah.
It was kind of janky, but it was pretty good.
Yeah. Here, I'm just gonna, this is the Google, I'm using the Google Play recording software right now, and
Joe,
it's not good.
don't we have our own recording software?
Yeah, but not for Clash Royale.
Can't you get one of those like USB chargers and take like...
Yeah, I know I could hook it up to the computer and do it on that, but I don't want to because I'm not a professional. Yeah, that guy took my tower. I probably could have done that fireball better. I could have done my witch to take some more damage, but I didn't, you know.
Like the aux cable and the other thing that we have.
Yeah, I know. We have some random stuff just lying around.
You feel like trying to make it work. Like that aux cable and the charger.
Now this guy keeps spamming well plays. I don't know why. Because he's a jag. I think I get 3 crown in this battle, but I'm pretty sure I end up taking this tower.
And by the way, I'm really stoked because today I gotta go to Florida and my new fidget coming in the mail. Got the good bearings.
Yeah, I got 3 crown in this one.
I got nice, high quality steel bearings.
Please.
I don't know.
Now on to the next battle. I think I won this battle also. That was my second loss, so I couldn't afford to lose this battle. In jungle. Because he sent him that, I tried to send it. I probably shouldn't have sent him that, but it did do a good bit of damage to his tower, and that might have been how I won. I'm not quite sure. Might have been, you know, a happy accident, so to put it. Now he takes that tower, but I have like 1,000 health out of his other tower.
Joe, can you show me this side anything? And then, hold my spinner. Right there.
Yeah, I love that ice spirit. I forgot he had a princess. But no, I can just take out the princess some other way. I think I just end up using this. Most people think the Ice Wizard is only for slowing stuff, but you know, he can do damage if you just kind of let him sit in the back. Yeah, I don't think I would have taken out that tower if I didn't use that battle ram in the very beginning of the match.
Come over to the other couch.
Once this battle is over, I shall.
Because over there's a little party going on with the dog. She's asleep on the deck. Well, she's not asleep.
No, my tower has 230 health. He should have fireballed it, but he instead didn't. And so, 229, it still would have only had 1 health. And then there would have been 2 games in a row that ended the exact same way. I couldn't afford to have any of those people get a shot off of my tower. My run there. He almost hit me, but I got the log there first. The fireball wouldn't have destroyed me anyway. But I didn't want to risk the chance that it might have. Now this one. This battle between this guy and me. The 5th and 6th battle. Really, it's the 8th battle. I'm gonna leave them with just regular the whole match.
So this is the crazy one.
Yeah, this is the real crazy one. This is a giant executioner tornado. I just really had to, I seriously had to out-strategize this guy. I almost didn't, but it turned around in the end. Oh.
My dog is being very cute and sleeping on the couch. So is that like a bat card?
There will be a bat card. I think on Friday there's supposed to be like a bat challenge. I think there they're a common card. They might be a legendary. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at the exact specs yet for stats.
They must be a common card because
No,
they're level 9.
You know, I don't think that that did a lot of damage. That didn't do any damage to my tower. He says well played and he gives a thumbs up. That's how you know you're not BMing when you do something good and they're like, good job, that was cool. That's how you know they're a good opponent. He's got the same hand that he did before, just in a different order. Same 5 cards, right up there. Same 5 cards, same elixir, same way. Except this time instead of the Valk, he has the Night Witch. And the Valk is after the Night Witch on this thing. See, there it is. Right up there. He fireballs my cannon. He's going to get some damage off with that giant. I almost said Royal Giant there for a minute.
Hold on 1 second.
What?
Right now
His executioner doesn't get any hits off except for one hit with the minions. Actually, Dad's on a walk and he kind of wants us to trim a bush a little bit. I was hoping the bats would go out in front and distract those fire spirits, but it didn't work that way. Now that's the first time I've seen this before, so that just went through my mind. It was like, oh, come on, not this. I don't... What? Okay. Yeah, his giant barely gets no shots off my tower. Boom, I destroy his furnace. And now this is where it really starts getting crazy. 4 seconds till overtime, 2 seconds, 1 second, sudden death, double elixir. So, 3 minutes, 3 more minutes. Things start going really crazy from here. I'm distracting all that stuff with my battle ram. My ice wizard's slowing it all down. It might get a hit on the tower. I should have deployed that Night Witch at like a different angle, so it didn't hit both of the stuff, but you know, I didn't, so oh well. I'm in death mode. Oh. No, I don't. Because the recording software makes it really laggy. That's not good for game.
But what about the aux cable? Like,
I don't want to do something with an aux cable. That'll make it more laggy. Now my tower has 585 health. I kind of just wanted to destroy that furnace, honestly. I should have hit the furnace with the log and not hit the tower. But, didn't work that way. The fire's moment here gets me down to 326. I think he logged me. Now the logs in this mode are only level 1, so they do like 96 damage, I believe. My balloon gets a hit. It doesn't even get 2 hits. It barely doesn't. It almost does, but doesn't. Yeah, he logged me. It does 96 damage, 230. 1 hit point, because that only gets 229 damage. I think that I might be able to win here. I can't let him get any more things off. I log. He's about to get his log up. As soon as he plays that, I play it before him, and I get him down 1 HP, and I win the challenge. Then I walk off, and I walk away with my crown chest, my magical chest that I had from battle earlier, like 3 days ago. I got that from the 2v2 mode. I had a silver chest that I unlocked last night and didn't open it. And my 30 fireballs.